Good morning. What's your name?
Mike O'Neill.
How do you spell your last name?
O''N-E-I-L-L, O'Neill.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. O'Neill. Just one moment, please.
Thank you.
Mike?
Linda,
Hi,
good
Mike.
to see you. How's it going?
Fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Hey, Linda.
Excuse me.
See you later, Linda.
See you later, Mike.
Excuse me. This isn't mine.
That's strange. Oh, well, I'll just get you a new one. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Mike O'Neill.
What'd you say your name was again?
I'm Mike O'Neill.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm Bill Anderson. Nice to meet you, Mike.
Good to meet you, too.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Rachel Stevens. Welcome to the
Hi,
conference.
Rachel. Good to meet you. And what do you do?
I have my own business. I'm an interior designer, but I volunteer with the Family History Association. Are you from around here?
Oh, no. I'm from Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Nice city.
Thank you.
And what do you do, Evan?
Oh, well, I'm a doctor in a hospital, and family history is really my hobby.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
I'm Evan Chu.
So you're Evan Chu.
Yes.
And you're Evan Chu also?
No, I'm still Mike O'Neill.
Okay, Evan.
Well, that explains a few things. No, I guess I'm not Mike O'Neill. No, I am Mike O'Neill. This is just, you know, this is why they don't let me do surgery.
Hi, I'm Lisa, and I'm a film student. I want to make a movie about jobs, but jobs that we usually don't think about every day. Let's take a look at the jobs that make our world go round.
My name's Tim. I'm a mover. I help people move their entire lives from their old home to their new home.
How do you feel about your job?
I really like my job. Every day is different, and there are always different problems to solve. Heavy furniture, expensive items, small staircases. Moving pianos is very difficult.
How do you spend your day?
I pack boxes, carry items, and organize the truck. Sometimes I drive the truck, but that's the easy part. My job is tough sometimes, but it's a lot of fun. I love to drive this big truck.
My name's Sasha, and I teach dance. I usually teach 3 classes a day. That's about 5 hours. I really love my job. I get to meet lots of people, and I help them keep fit and be healthy.
Do you work all day?
No, most of my classes are in the evening. I usually get home late. Would you like to learn a move?
Sure. Woo! Hi, do you have a minute?
Sure.
What's your name and what do you do?
My name is Chris, and I drive a cab.
Do you like your job?
Most days, yes.
What don't you like about your job?
I work long hours. I work at night sometimes, too. And there is the traffic.
Sounds interesting. Hey, can you give me a ride?
Okay, hop in.
Today, I'm with Brian. Hi, Brian.
Hi,
So, what do you do?
I'm a waiter.
And when do you start?
I start work at 5.
Where do you work?
I work here in this restaurant. I wait tables. It's an important job because people don't always have time to cook. They're very hungry and they want to relax and enjoy their meal. It's a difficult job, but I like it.
Those were all interesting jobs. Some of them a little bit tougher than others, but all hard work. Jobs that make our world go round.
Hey, Mariella. How do you like this, huh?
Oh, please, Todd.
Oh, come on, it's only $1.
Do you really want it, Todd?
No, I guess you're right.
Hi, can I help you?
No, thanks anyway. We're just looking.
Okay.
Oh, Todd, come over here. Just look at this lovely old necklace.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's not just okay, Todd. It's very nice. Oh, and look at this bracelet. Excuse me, how much are these?
Let's see. How about $15 for the two of them?
That's not bad.
And how much is this watch?
Oh, this one is $25.
Mariella, are you kidding? $25 for an old watch?
Well, this watch is old, but it still runs.
How old is it?
I don't really know, but it's very old.
Oh, it's lovely. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, great. Do you want those too?
Yes, I'll take these too.
Okay, great.
Sarah, is that my mother's watch?
What? I don't know.
It's my mother's watch. Excuse me, this watch is not for sale. I'm sorry. Sarah, could you come over here, please? I'm sorry.
Hey, Mariella, look at this!
Todd. Todd, no.
Hi, I'm Lisa, and I'm a film student. I'm in film school because I love to watch movies, especially on the big screen. But these days, you can watch movies anywhere, on your computers, on your televisions, and even on your cell phones. I want to know, why do people still go to the theater? Let's go talk to some people. Do you like movies?
I love movies.
I do like movies.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. I love movies.
What type of movies do you like?
I like horror films.
Why?
I like to get scared.
How often do you watch movies on your television, computer, or mobile devices?
I'll probably download like 2 or 3 movies a week on my computer.
And how often do you go to the movie theater to watch a movie?
I'll go to the movie theaters once or twice a month.
What makes going to the movie theater so special for you?
I like to watch them on the big screen. Everything's bigger, the special effects are bigger. I just like it better.
What type of movies do you like?
I like comedies and romance.
Why romance?
I like romance movies because they make me happy.
Do you like thriller movies?
No, I do not like thrillers.
Why not?
I don't like to feel scared.
How often do you watch movies on your television, computer, or mobile device?
I download them to my computer 5 or 6 times a month.
How often do you go to the theater to watch a movie?
I go to the theater once a month.
And why do you go to the theater to watch a movie if you can get it on your computer or cell phone? What makes the theater so special for you?
I like sharing that experience with an audience.
What type of movies do you like?
I like science fiction movies
Why?
because it takes you to another world.
How do you feel about 3D?
I think I like 3D.
Do you like historical drama?
No, I don't like historical dramas.
Why not?
I think they're dull.
How often do you watch movies on your television, computer, or mobile device?
Fairly often, maybe once or twice a week.
What makes the movie theater so special when you go?
It's an opportunity for a night on the town.
What type of movies do you like?
I like foreign films. I like to see people in other cultures.
Do you like classic movies?
Yes, I do.
Why?
I like to see the old black and white movies.
How often do you watch movies on your television, computer, or mobile device?
I watch movies on my phone quite frequently because I take the train to work. I probably see 1 or 2 a week.
And how often do you go to the theater to watch a movie?
I go pretty frequently. I would probably say once or twice a month.
What makes the theater so special for you?
The special effects are much better in the movie theater.
Well, that was some fun research for school. And those people really love their movies and their movie theaters. What do you think? Do you like to watch movies on the big screen or the small screen? Why do you think movie theaters are still so popular?
Hi, I'm Beth, and this is my husband, Chris. We're here for a family picnic. We're having the picnic in the country. That's my dad, Ted. He loves to fish. And that's my mom, Angela, on the left. She's talking to my Aunt Helen and Uncle James. Helen is my mom's sister, and James is Helen's husband. And that's my sister, Kimberly. Jake's playing in the woods. He's 12 years old and very active.
Jake, what are you doing?
Kimberly is Jake's mom.
Jake.
So Jake is my nephew. That's Ryan and Megan. Ryan is Kimberly's husband, and Megan is their daughter. So he's my brother-in-law, and she's my niece. Here are my mom's parents, Kathleen and Jerry. So they're my grandmother and grandfather. They're my grandparents.
Oh, look, there's Ted. What's he doing?
He's trying to catch a fish.
Okay, everybody, over here.
And now Chris is taking a family photograph. He takes a picture of us every time we get together.
Say cheese.
Cheese! And that's my family.
Hi.
Oh, hi. It's a beautiful morning, huh? Do you always come out here this early?
Yes, I do. I usually get up around 5 o'clock. What about you? Do you come out here a lot?
Yeah, I do. I like to stay in shape.
You do?
Yes.
How often do you exercise?
Every day?
Really?
Yeah, I usually start my day with some stretches. Then I always do some sit-ups. lift some weights, and when the weather's nice, my bike and I are never too far apart.
Wow, you're amazing.
Yeah, well, it's important to take care of yourself.
What else do you do to stay in shape?
Well, on Tuesdays, I'm on the tennis court by 5:30.
I play tennis too. How well do you play?
Pretty well.
That's a lot of exercise for the weekdays. What do you do on the weekends?
Saturdays and Sundays are my days for team sports.
Now that's a lot of exercise.
Yes, it is.
Oh, look at the time. I should get started.
Yeah? How far are you going?
Just a couple miles. Hey, do you want to join me?
It's
Not that far for a fit guy like you.
No, not far at all. Yeah, I'll join you.
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Melissa.
Oh, you look great.
You do too. You look very well rested. How was your trip to London? Did you have any free time between meetings?
London was great. We were very busy all week, but I had some free time on Saturday and Sunday morning. I flew back on Sunday evening.
Did you take any pictures?
Better than that, I have videos.
Excellent.
I can't wait to show you. You're gonna love this.
Can't wait to see them.
I did a lot on Saturday. First, I went to the London Eye. Here it is.
Did you go on it?
Yes, I did. The views were fantastic. Then I went on a boat on the River Thames.
What was the weather like? Doesn't it rain a lot in England?
The weather was okay. It didn't rain all the time.
That's good.
The boat ride was really interesting. I saw Tower Bridge and the Tower of London.
Did you go in the Tower of London?
No, I didn't have time. Then I visited Buckingham Palace. This is where the Queen lives when she's in London.
Was she there when you visited?
No, her flag wasn't on top of the palace. That means she's not there.
Oh, is that a guard? I like his hat.
Yes, it looks heavy. The guards are very intense. Their attention is 100% on their duties. They never move or speak. They ignore all the tourists around them.
Did you take a tour?
No, I didn't. I didn't have time.
That's a shame.
I know.
What did you do next?
Then I took a bus to St. Paul's Cathedral.
Wow, that looks amazing.
Yeah, they built it on the highest point in the city, so that way you can see the dome from almost anywhere in London.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, so that's everything I did on Saturday.
You did a lot.
Yes. Then on Sunday, before I went to the airport, I walked around. I went to Westminster Bridge. I walked across it. I saw Big Ben and Parliament and Westminster Abbey.
Did you go inside?
No, I didn't have time. I had to go back to the airport. I only spent a day and a half in London, but it was great. I went on the London Eye. I went on a boat ride on the River Thames. I saw Tower Bridge and the Tower of London. I visited Buckingham Palace and St. Paul's Cathedral. I walked across Westminster Bridge, saw Big Ben, and visited Westminster Abbey. It was wonderful. Oh, but what about you? Did you have a good weekend? What did you do?
Me? I had a great time. I cleaned my apartment. I did laundry. I went to the pharmacy. I took a subway ride and saw my brother's baseball game. And I visited a lovely supermarket where I bought groceries. It was wonderful. And I have video too.
We really like the apartment.
Yeah, it's good. Very roomy.
Good.
What's the neighborhood like?
Oh, it's a very special neighborhood. There's a real mix of people here. There are older people, young families, and students. There's a lot of different cultures.
So it's a safe neighborhood?
Oh, yes, it's very safe and quiet. There isn't much noise. Well, usually.
Is there much crime?
Oh, no, there isn't much now.
Now?
Well, there were some problems, but that was 10 years ago.
Okay.
What about public transportation?
Public transportation is excellent. It's just a few minutes to downtown.
We like to eat out. Are there many restaurants and coffee shops?
Oh, yes, there are a lot of restaurants. Just take a walk down the street to the end, and you'll see there are lots of Greek and Italian restaurants. There's Indian, Chinese, everything.
Sounds great.
Okay, let's take a look. Thank you for your help.
It was my pleasure. Give me a call this afternoon, because this apartment won't last long.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
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 I love that bookstore. What a great neighborhood.
Yeah.
There's a movie theater and restaurants.
Movie theater, restaurants.
There's a furniture store.
Uh-huh, yeah.
And there's a jewelry store. My birthday's coming up next month.
Yeah, I know.
Look, Luis, there's a really nice grocery store.
Yeah, it's a nice grocery store.
And there are a lot of really good coffee shops. I really like this neighborhood.
Yeah, it's really great. Wow. That's an amazing guitar.
So, can we take the apartment?
Sure. Why not? Let's go for it.
And in other news, 2 prisoners escaped from the state prison this morning. They are traveling in a dark SUV. These men are dangerous and have guns. The governor says suspicion.
Sarah, would you like another cup of coffee?
No, thanks. Honey, do we know anyone that has an SUV?
An SUV? The Thompsons have an SUV, a green one.
This one's not green.
It's not? What color is it?
I can't tell. It's red or brown. It's dark.
Where is it?
It's parked in front of the house, and there are 2 people inside.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And now they're getting out of it.
What do they look like?
One man's tall, and he's got dark hair, and he's wearing sunglasses.
And how about the other one?
He's short. He's wearing a baseball cap and sunglasses, too. I think they're coming here.
Really? Sarah, you keep watching. I'm gonna call the police.
The police? Why are you calling the police?
There was a news report on the radio a moment ago. 2 men escaped from the state prison this morning. They're dangerous and they have guns. They're traveling in a dark SUV.
Well, hurry up. Go call the police.
Yes, I'd like to report 2 suspicious persons. 353 Elm Road, Salem. George Adams, A-D-A-M-S. What are they doing now?
They're standing in the driveway and they're looking around.
They're standing in the driveway looking around. About how old are they? Can you tell?
The short one is about 20.
The short one's about 20.
And the tall one looks like he's in his 40s.
And the tall one looks like he's in his 40s?
George, they're walking up to the front door.
It's all right, Sarah. Help is on the way. Right. Yes, thank you so much. Bye.
Wait a minute. I can see them now. George, the tall one. It's
Cousin George. So this is the right address. It's been so long I wasn't sure I remembered.
Cousin Harry, what are you doing here?
We were passing through town, so we decided to stop in and say hello. Last time you saw my daughter Alexis here, she was just a baby.
Hi.
Hi.
Alexis, look at you. You're all grown up. It is great to see you both. Come on in.
Wow, sounds like a rough neighborhood.
Can I take your order?
I'm waiting for my brother, but he hasn't arrived yet.
Oh, okay. I'll come back.
Thank you.
Linda, I'm really sorry.
It's okay, Jacob. I've only been here for a little while. Is everything all right?
Yes, it is now, but you won't believe what just happened to me.
What happened?
Well, first of all, I was late leaving my apartment, so I had to hurry. Then, just after I got in my car, I saw my neighbor, Mrs. Flanagan. She had a heavy trash can and she couldn't move it very easily, so I helped her. Hey, Mrs. Flanagan, wait, let me help you with that.
Oh, that was kind of you.
Yeah, but right after, there was a problem. When I went back to my car, I couldn't get in.
You lock your keys in the car.
Can you believe it?
Oh, no. Well, what happened next?
First, I tried to call you, but I got your voicemail.
Hi, this is Linda. I can't take your call right now, but leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Then, I called a locksmith.
And did he open your car door for you?
Yeah.
Great, there you go. Okay, this is yours.
Great, thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Thanks again.
Okay, see you around.
All right, see you later.
How long did it take?
About 2 minutes. So I paid him and came here.
How much did it cost you?
Oh, it wasn't very expensive. It cost only...
What is it?
my wallet. It's still in the car. I put it in the glove compartment.
Don't worry, Jacob. You've had a hard day. I haven't taken you to dinner in a long time. This is my treat.
No, I insist. Wait right here. I'll be right...
Is everything okay?
Yeah. I can't remember where I parked my car.
Thank you. Here is your card and a copy of the bill. Thank you. Did you enjoy your stay with us?
Yeah, it was fine, thank you.
Where are you traveling to today?
We're heading south to San Francisco.
Oh, San Francisco is great.
We're going to stay there for just a couple of days.
Have you been there before?
Well, I've been there once when I was a kid, but Mona, she's never been there.
What are you planning to do while you're there?
No plans. We just want to explore. I want to see all the sights.
Well, you can start with a cable car ride.
Oh, definitely.
It's a really fun thing to do.
Yes, we definitely want to do that.
And you should visit Fisherman's Wharf.
Fisherman's Wharf?
Oh, yeah. You can find a little bit of everything there.
Okay. This sounds pretty good.
Yeah. I remember some pretty interesting houses. They had lots of colors and architectural details. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think you mean the Painted Ladies.
Right.
You can find them in Alamo Square. Alamo Square is this small park surrounded by really wonderful Victorian houses. We call them Painted Ladies because they're so fancy and colorful. You should definitely go there and see them. And don't miss Lombard Street. It's very cool. It's a beautiful, very steep hill with lots of curves.
Wow, that all sounds very interesting.
If you have time, you can take a boat trip to Alcatraz. It's really interesting. And you shouldn't miss Golden Gate Park and the Japanese Tea Garden.
Oh, wow. Thank you. This is very helpful.
What's the best way to drive to San Francisco?
The most interesting way is across the Golden Gate Bridge.
Right.
Just join Highway 101 about 5 miles down the road,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes you across the bridge.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Enjoy San Francisco.
Oh, thank you. How much for the cards?
Nothing. It's my gift.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good trip.
Certainly will. Thank you so very much.
It's fall here in New England, and that means it's cold season. When you get a cold, what do you do about it? Do you stay in bed? Do you take an aspirin? Or do you just wait for it to go away? Let's find out what some people do for a cold. Hi. We're asking people advice about what they do when they get a cold.
Oh, okay.
So, what should you do when you get a cold?
Well, I think it's a good idea to take vitamin C.
Anything else?
It's usually helpful to drink a lot of coffee.
Coffee. Does that work for you?
Yes, usually it does.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi. We'd like your advice.
Sure.
What should you do when you get a cold?
I hate colds. It's really good to drink hot lemon and honey. That always makes me feel better. And that's good for when you have a sore throat too.
Is it a good idea to stay in bed?
Yes. Maybe. I think it's helpful to rest.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi. Can we ask you a question?
But of course.
What should you do when you get a cold?
I never get a cold.
Really?
Yes, because when I feel a cold coming on, I know it's important to eat lots of homemade onion soup.
Okay.
Oh, it's a good idea to eat lots of chocolate, too.
At the same time as the onion soup?
No, after. The onion soup gives you vitamins, and the chocolate gives you energy. That stops the cold virus. Oh, it's a good thing to keep very warm, too. It's not a good idea to hang around on the street.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye!
What should you do when you have a cold?
I have a cold right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, what should you do?
It's a good thing to go home and rest.
Oh, okay.
You should go straight home and eat lots of homemade onion soup.
Okay.
And chocolate, too. Oh, and stay warm.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Well, go on. Go home.
Get well soon. Oh no, I think I caught his cold. So when you get a cold, it's a good idea to stay warm and get lots of rest. Drink lemon and honey. Take vitamin C. Drink lots of coffee. Eat lots of onion soup. And chocolate. Oh, I feel better already.
You know, I'm beginning to feel hungry.
So am I. I really could eat something.
How about pizza?
I'm not sure. Not really in the mood for a pizza.
You know, neither am I.
Okay, let's look for something else. But I want to eat. Soon.
No problem. I do too.
I like Japanese food a lot.
So do I, but...
We could get some sushi.
Yeah, I'm just not sure that's what I want.
But Luis, I'm hungry.
So am I. I'm just not sure about sushi.
Where do you want to go?
Well, there's a Mexican restaurant across the street. You know I love Mexican food.
So do I, but
But,
I just really wanted to try something different.
okay. Come on, let's go.
Hey, a Thai restaurant.
I've never had Thai food.
Neither have I. Seafood curry, prawns and coconut milk. Sounds good.
Stir-fried chicken with ginger, green curry.
I think that's really spicy.
That's okay. I like spicy food.
Me too.
Let's try it.
Welcome. Do you have any questions about the menu?
Yes. How is this dish? Prawns and coconut milk?
Oh, that's very good. It's one of our most popular dishes.
What about the green curry?
That's very spicy.
That's fine. I like spicy food.
Do you need a little more time to decide? I can get you your drinks while you read the menu.
Okay. I'd like ginger and honey tea.
And I'll have a jasmine smoothie.
Okay. And I'll be right back with your drinks.
Thank you. Hey, Carmen, look at that.
Wow. What is that?
I don't know, but it looks so good. Hey, let's ask.
Here we are. One ginger and honey tea, and one jasmine smoothie. Have you guys decided?
Can you tell me what that is?
That is our special Thai pizza. We put grilled prawns and scallions on a thin layer of pizza dough. It is delicious.
Hey, Luis. How about a...
Pizza. We'll have the Thai pizza, please.
Welcome back to Around the World, the game show about geography with your host, Richard Darien.
Hi again, folks, and welcome back to the final round of our show. I'm your host, Richard Darien, and here are our contestants. A computer engineer from Seattle, Washington, Marlene Miller. Marlene has 300 points. And next to you, we have a high school teacher from Boston, Massachusetts, Ted Simmons. Ted currently has 400 points, and he's in the lead. And our third contestant is a cafe owner from Vero Beach, Florida, Lily Chen. Lily has 300 points, so she's currently tied with Marlene. Oh boy, this is going to be an exciting game, folks. Let's get on to the final round. Our categories are cities, deserts, islands, mountains, and rivers. And question 1 for 50 points is rivers. Fingers on those buzzers, please. Which is longer? The Nile River in Africa or the Amazon River in South America? Ted.
The Nile.
That's right, for 50 points. Ted now has 450 points, and he's still in the lead. On to question 2. This one is worth 100 points, and it's on the topic of mountains. Fingers on those buzzers. Which is higher? Mount McKinley in North America or Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa? Marlene.
Mount McKinley.
That's right! You score 100 points for a total of 400. Watch out, Ted. She's going to catch you. On to the next question. Now worth 150 points. Question 3 is cities. For 150 points, what is the largest city in North America? Marlene.
New York.
No, good try. Ted?
Los Angeles.
Ooh, sorry, Ted. It's not Los Angeles either. Lily?
Is it Mexico City, Richard?
Yes, Mexico City! And Lily scores 150 points, and now she's tied with Ted. Whoa! On to question 4. Question 4 is deserts. This is for 200 points. What is the largest desert in Asia? I'll repeat the question. What is the largest desert in Asia? Ted.
I know this one. It starts with a G. Go, Gobi!
Yes, the Gobi Desert. You have 200 points, and your total score is now 650 points. Whoa! That's the bell. This is exciting, folks. I think it's time for our last question, worth 300 points. The contestant that gets this right wins the game and also our grand prize. Our final question of the game is on the topic of islands. Okay, contestants, get ready. What country is sometimes called the island continent? Ted.
Is it Antarctica?
Sorry, Ted. Antarctica is sometimes called the frozen continent, but not the island continent. Anybody else?
Is it Hawaii?
Ooh, sorry, Lily. Hawaii is an island, but not a continent. Yes, Marlene. What's your answer?
It's Australia, Richard.
Yes, it is! And Marlene is our winner. Okay, let's find out what Marlene's won.
And tonight's prize is a weekend break for 2 in one of the most exciting, beautiful, and fascinating cities in the United States. It's Seattle, Washington.
I live in Seattle.
Okay, so then you know what a great place it is. Until next time, that's it for me. I'm your host, Richard Darien. See you next week on Around the World.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. Todd is going to love this party.
Are there going to be a lot of people coming?
Yeah. A lot of people are coming. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Cheese! I don't have any cheese! Oh, you have to have cheese and crackers at a party. And Todd loves cheese. People are going to arrive soon. I don't have time to go out and get some.
Okay, calm down. Let's see. I'm going to Mary's dance performance, but I'll call Melanie. I'll tell her to get some cheese on her way to the party, okay?
Thank you so much.
What kind of cheese do you want?
Some brie, some Gouda, some cheddar. Oh, and some string cheese. Todd really likes string cheese.
Okay, I'll tell her. See you later.
Thank you.
Bye, Mariella.
Hi, this is Melanie. Please leave your name after the beep.
Hi, Melanie. It's Olivia. Can you get some cheese for Todd's party? Buy a few different kinds of cheese. You know, brie, Gouda, cheddar. Oh, and string. Mariella said Todd really loves string. Okay? Call me back when you get this message.
Hi.
Hi, Jessica.
This is Jessica. I'm so sorry that I can't talk to you, but please leave me a message. Talk to you later.
Hi, Jessica. It's Olivia. May I ask you for a favor? Mariella needs some cheese for Todd's party. She's getting ready for the party, and I'm going to Mary's dance performance, so neither of us can get it. Could you please pick some up on your way to the party? Just a few kinds. Some brie, Edam, cheddar, whatever. Thanks. See you later.
Hello?
Hi, Carlos. It's Olivia. How are you?
Olivia, hi. I'm fine, thanks. We're seeing you at Todd's birthday party, right?
Yeah, that's right. Listen, Carlos, could you bring some cheese to the party?
Cheese?
Todd really loves cheese, and Mariella didn't get any, and now she's in a panic about it.
Yeah, sure. What kind of cheese?
Camembert, I think, or Roquefort, and some Gorgonzola. Oh, and some string cheese.
Okay, Olivia, I'll do it. Don't worry.
Thanks, Carlos. It's so nice of you to help us.
Hi, Olivia.
Hey.
Happy birthday, Todd.
Thanks, Olivia. Nice.
Is Melanie here? No, she isn't. Oh, that might be her.
Get it.
Oh, no, Todd, it's your birthday. Let me.
Okay.
Hi, Carlos.
How are you?
Great, come on in.
Carlos.
Hi, Jessica.
Happy birthday, Todd.
Hi, Carlos.
See you, Olivia.
Happy birthday, Todd. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Olivia asked me to get Edam and cheddar and brie.
And she told me to bring Roquefort, Camembert, and Gorgonzola.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you.
Hey guys.
Hey Carlos, Mariella, hi Jessica. Okay, so Olivia said we needed some cheese for this party.
Yes.
So we have brie, we have Gouda, we have cheddar. Oh, and this is for you, Todd.
What is that?
It's string.
Something.
Wait a minute. String. So I'll just do
The time just after leaving school is when young people face a lot of change in their lives. We talked to 3 people about how their lives have changed and their plans for the future.
My name is Reza, and I'm a lawyer. I work in Boston at a large law firm downtown. In college, I was a political science major, and after college, I went to Washington, D.C. to work in politics. I worked on Capitol Hill for about 2 years, which is where the government is, and it's also the center of the city. Working in government, I learned more about the law, and I wanted to get more education in the law. I decided I wanted to come back home and go to law school in Boston. When I graduated, I had a job ready for me, and I started work right away at the firm. The stress level now is a lot different than when I was in law school. In law school, you're stressing about your academics. When you're practicing law, as a lawyer, you're worried about doing the best job you can on those projects that you're working on for your clients. For the future, I hope to have a wife. I hope to have a family, kids, and I hope to love the work that I'm doing and to be excited about it every day that I wake up.
Yes, it's Kim Kalunian from the Warwick Beacon. I'm just fine, how are you? I'm a freelance reporter for the Warwick Beacon. The Warwick Beacon is a small newspaper located in my hometown, Warwick, Rhode Island. I actually got into this business by accident. In high school, we had to do an internship. I was interested in theater, so I approached the editor of the Beacon and asked if I could do some theater reviews. He accepted me as an intern, but he wanted me to write about everything. After I finished my internship, my editor offered me a position as a freelance reporter, and I immediately accepted the offer. I was really lucky to get the job, but I'm a freelancer, so I'm responsible for discovering my own news. In the future, I hope to write for a larger publication that's more widely read. I'd really love to interview someone famous, like the President of the United States.
My name is Robert. I went to school at Tufts University in Boston, Massachusetts. I majored in English and philosophy because I'm a student of how people think. I do improv comedy and I make people laugh 3 or 4 times a week. Improv is short for improvisation, where people make up things without any preparation. When a show starts, we'll ask an audience member for a suggestion. Maybe we'll ask, what's your favorite food? And they might say spaghetti. And from there, we'll think of something funny to do using the input of spaghetti. I started taking classes in comedy after graduating from Tufts, and now I know enough comedy that I teach people.
Pass that focus and concentration all the way around the circle. Good. Make that eye contact. Make it crisp.
I'm much happier now than when I was in college because I found something that really makes me happy.
Good. All right, good.
5 years from now, I would love to be working on a TV show in Hollywood or performing on a major stage in New York or Chicago.
Reza, Kim, and Robert have all made plans for their careers and future lives. Let's hope that their plans and your plans are a great success.